So, as you can see, things have somewhat improved. I mean, it's fair to say at this point that we are starting to get a proper little town together. We've got how many buildings now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, not including the gardens or the market. If you include those, it's 12. But let's have a look at the new buildings, and then we will have a look at what my goal is going to be for next time. So here we have a couple of houses. I don't know why I got my head up straight on. And these are quite simple, basic little houses. Everything you might want or need in a Minecraft house, and they're both very similar. As always, when I do things like this, I usually make them a little bit different. I add a touch of variety, but not necessarily a huge amount. Ultimately, it's about how the world looks as a whole. It's just the insides. I want to make them look relatively nice. Then we have the market here, which is very much a rip-off of that market over there. But I quite like it. It felt like a town would have a market area inside it, and now this one does. Then we have these buildings here, which I will admit, they look quite modern. They actually started off based on old, like, London medieval houses. Suffice to say, they don't look like that. But that being said, I do like how they actually look, and I do like the interior too. A couple of beds there, and then we have this rooftop access, and there's 3 houses here. I'm not going to show you all of them because they are literally all the same. This is a public pool, and also kind of a little bit of a throwback to my Londonium map. I might change the roof to make it match. I haven't decided yet. Over here we have a little temple, for the simple reason that I wanted a building that wasn't a house. So I built a little temple. I quite like it. And this was the last thing I worked on. This is the most interesting part. It's the Pixelandia subway, which I was going to call an underground, but it turns out if I call it an underground, it doesn't fit on one line, so now it's a subway. And this is going to link, well, everything to sort of here, but it's going to link other stuff as well in the future. This is the first terminal. See, this is the labyrinth line. There will be multiple lines. And if we go down the labyrinth line, we can go to the station, which I will tell you now is not finished. And also, yes, it is fully underwater, but it is not finished. It is begun, and it will be built up next time. Now, that's what we've done. In terms of the future, as you can tell, labyrinth line suggests something to do with the labyrinth. I know, it's shocking, right? Yeah, that's literally what I'm building next. I mean, technically it's going to be a maze, but I'm going to call it a labyrinth because labyrinth is a much more cooler name for it than maze. So that's what we're going to be doing, and that is something I have been planning probably for about 6 months. It's just been, life has slowed video progress down quite a bit, and so I just haven't gotten to it. The plan originally was going to be I was going to build the whole town and then I'll build the labyrinth, but this is the 3rd episode. And look, I mean, I've made some amazing progress, but then if you compare that to how much space is left, yeah, that's not even a quarter. That's going to take a while, and I'm happy to make it. But the labyrinth is something I've been meaning to do for a while, so we are going to do that now. So next time I'm going to finish building that station. I'm going to build the track to the labyrinth, build the labyrinth station, and then build the labyrinth itself. And then I may do a video on it with some friends. Who knows? Maybe I have plans. Maybe the fact that I made these plans 6 months ago and then haven't even started work on it might have been a prompt for this. I don't know. But all I do know is that I cannot wait to get working on this because it's a cool idea. It's a cool idea. There's a reason I like it. There's a reason I want to do it, and I stand by that. And I cannot wait to do it. Of course, we've got to build this first, but we're getting there. In the meanwhile, I'm just going to simply say thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you, as always, for your continual support. And I will hopefully see you very, very soon.